What's going on, guys? Bryce and here. I am back with another video. In today's video, we have Bryce Desrochers. Welcome to episode number 13. Right now, we're going into the playoffs. First round, we're going up against the Detroit Tigers, so let's get into the playoffs. We're still batting pretty low, but that's okay.
Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Here's the second baseman.
Yes.
On a line.
No.
Brings it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, number 91.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and he has thrown four. Nobody out, runner at first. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Ryan Serven. On the ground right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and there's two down. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now it's the second baseman. And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the run. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Orioles an out away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers use three pitchers to combine for the shutout. Here's it. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 balls. Throws to Henderson. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Don't play
They
me.
made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the second baseman. Ground ball left side. They get the force. They limit the dead. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. The tag out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Line, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Runner on the go, and they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, inning over. Now it's the second baseman. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Parker. Meadows will hit next. The Tigers down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage game 2 here at home to even this series. 7-3 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton.
There we go. Cheer for you though. Good. See if you better not this game. Just try it.
Third game of the division series. And into the box for Baltimore, number 91. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, it's ball gone.
And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Lord. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
So digging in, number 91. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Lead runner to second with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. Runner on the go. This one in the air. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Runner first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins will hit next. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runner breaks for third. And it gets by him. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Game 3s are very critical.
You gotta shut up. Let's go finish them off, boys. Now let's go finish them off, boys. Orange pants. Go.
1 down, and here is Wenzel Perez. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. No surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Moved to second, and he's back in on the dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fastball 4. Throw. Save.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Mountcastle will hit next. In the air, left side. Green under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next offering is foul back. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Man at first, 1 away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the DH, Wenzel Perez. Grounder might be 2. Not in time. He's safe. the ninth, one-run game, 2 on. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. The winning run on second base. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Let's go.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next.
That's on a bad line.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. On the ground. Slings to first. One up, one down. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without a doubt. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. One out, and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Runner on the go again. That one blasted deep to right. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out there thinking you've got to grind up a pretty good inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Number 91 stands in now and watches strike one. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So back to the top of the order. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. One out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Oh, he dunks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
All right, on foul holding. Let's go.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now Jack Peterson. On the first ball game. And the
Game one.
hold
First
on,
test.
winning nail-biter. Stranding the winning run on base.
That was terrible. We did it.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. First offering, runner goes on the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now it's the second baseman. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. On the ground to third, Westbrook. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Fastball for a strike.
Well, with both starters.
I'll be right back, guys.
Out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a one-run game. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the move. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just... see exactly what the
balls
bat
too
is.
high.
Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Runner on the go. In there for strike three. And they got it.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out.
And forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient and it paid off.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman. Hard hit left side. And they'll go a short way, and that is the ball game.
Okay. I'm gonna go that game. But let's see what we're getting next game. Not bad. That's not good.
Josh Smith will hit next. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and they get the out. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Cut off, throw to second. Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they tag him out. So the lineup flips over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. 1 out and a runner at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Runner on the move, into dirt, throw to second, not in time, he's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 3. Runner on the go again. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Let's go. Here we go.
Two-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And
off-balance feet, here's one. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 91. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hole on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
That one ripped. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. This could end it. Popped up right side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on.
We got it. Let's go.
This one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Game 3s are very...
Next game.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And now the rookie second baseman. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Don't bring it back to developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
2 on, 1 out. Here is Jock Peterson. Tapped softly on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Number 91 in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Left field, way back there. Headed one hops the wall. And that's a double. The relay to second.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Billy. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's ball four.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out.
Off-balance speed, there's one. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, number 91. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Rudder takes off, out there to center, and a base hit on to Seager. Now one gone in the ninth. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Ripped on the ground to second, flips it to Mountcastle, and here at the 10, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, the white field.
Tied at 6. Now it's the second baseman. Wynn back to work. Bouncer to Young. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bunts it in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ripped into left for a base hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now that sets up a huge advantage.
Runner on the go. And that's ripped for a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they have the lead deep in the extra innings.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Let's
feel really good
go.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, one out. Mountcastle now at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance from the runners. So they're all loaded up. 2 Snap throw to third.
Oh.
Throws it away. Runner around third. Throw to third. He's safe. So 2 down. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Yeehaw! Another game, boys.
Ball game, and the Orioles take a big 3
One
games
more.
to 1 lead here in the series.
One more, boys.
Well, this was
Jesus. Hurts. Okay, let's get back into the next game and try this film. Okay, here, guys, let's go.
1 down.
How was your
Here's the second baseman.
morning doing, guys?
And first offering is fouled off. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. Next offering is in for a strike.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Zips it to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Hello,
1 out, base is empty.
Dad.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
Absolutely good.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Liner caught at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
That's towards center. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball could be 2. On to second. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holland. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
Runner on the move, goes down looking. No run. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Oh, what a stop. From his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the
Let's
first
go.
and second. Glove work at its finest.
Beautiful.
We're in extras here and into the box for Baltimore, number 91.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Martin back to work. Swung on, belted. That one back. Going. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they lead it. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Bird. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Ripped on the ground to second.
Good.
And the Orioles have done it.
Let's go.
They are American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has...
Going to the World Series, baby.
So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And a pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position.
Stop.
Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Man at first, 1 away.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Here comes Rutschman around third. One run is in. He's not stopping on his way home. Plays the play, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Top of the 6th inning. JT Realmuto steps in. To the right side. And that chance handled. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Runner at second. 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. This is Bryce and stop. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a
Very good play.
Well, you can
Let's
see
go.
right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
One down, runner at third. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullin. Snap throw to third. He'll score easily. It's 8-2. So a man at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Bautista, one strike away from securing game 1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag in
Game 1 goes to us.
Number 91 really stood out in this one.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
Game 1. Orioles.
This is Bryce and stop. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Whips it to Mountcastle. One out in the top of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Number 91 leading things off and takes a strike. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins digs in now. Nola throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Bryce and stop. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4. And that's all they'll get. Nola back to work. This to third, and that's just foul. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Bryce stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, a short could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's all they'll get. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 91. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Turner is out. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air, left field. Schwarber sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on a sac fly. And it's a 1-run game. Here comes... Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kirkery.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score the tie. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in game 2.
Let's go.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single
Hey, Bryce.
A walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Ah, kidding. I messed that up. Sorry, guys. We didn't win the World Series. Shoot. Oh, so sorry. I messed that up. Crap. Here we go. Starting the new season. Again, you guys, I am so sorry. I pushed triangle too many times and it ended up simulating the last 3 games of the series. Ended up winning though. I'm sorry for that. Next episode we'll get into the 2026 season. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. This is Bryce signing Amazing, signing out. Peace out, guys.